When games say they're free to play, there's usually a catch. Usually they're free to play under the condition that if you play it but don't pay it, you're basically screwed. Luckily though, with League of Legends, that is far from the case. League of Legends is a game of skill, and because of this you can't just button mash until you get your way and smash noobs. That's why this game can be sometimes more difficult than your average game nowadays. This game is built off strategy, as your only goal is to kill the other team's base, and in the process, kill the other team in general. It sounds simple enough, but actually doing it is another thing entirely. League of Legends is a top-down game where you control one character, your champion, and lead, occasionally follow too, an army of little minions to their ultimate demises. You are given 4 abilities to choose from. The specific abilities you have at your disposal depending completely and totally on the champion you choose to play as. That's another great aspect of the game. You can try out however many champions you want, and if you don't like them, it's easy enough to go on to the next one and see if that's the one you work best with. There's no one best champion in League of Legends. It's simply the champion you work the best with. Of course, the con to this strategy is that unlike with the very similar game Dota 2, you can't exactly pick any and all characters at one time. Every week or so, they put up new champions to try out, so you can play any of them as much as you want while available, alongside the free core characters that are always present. After this period, they're no longer free. You can either spend the in-game points you've built through leveling up, or you can spend real money to purchase a champion you took a particular liking to. Occasionally, it can be a little restricting, as the choice in Dota is a really great feature, but it does force you to try new characters sometimes instead of getting comfortable with one static setup. It's with this in mind that you set out with your goal to destroy the enemy team, where the 2 teams are placed across the map from one another with 3 paths to choose from to try to work out your strategy of attack. The one you pick is entirely your choice, depending upon your playstyle. But all I'll say is, just be careful in mid. Ganking everywhere. League of Legends might not be for everyone, but for those of you who want to try something different, this game is free, so there's no harm in it, and you might just find yourself horribly addicted. So this is John, wishing you good Dota 2, good Tribes Ascend, or whatever makes you happy.
Your team has killed.